Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Méganne Aplomb, bringing to you fur news by the minute, the fluff, the raw, and sometimes the rough. In this week's news, a Michigan school system hires the ultimate counselor. The Linden Community District is recruiting therapy dog Marie. The 14-month-old chocolate lab will sniff out issues at the Argentine Early Childhood Center. Her full-time role begins this month. Marie will help staff and students transition back to the classroom after being isolated during the pandemic. School officials researched how trained canines ease anxiety, provide emotional support, and bring people together. And Marie may not be the only tail wagging around there. She's part of a new therapy dog program. There is talk of Linden Elementary also employing a furry therapist. I could just imagine how helpful it would have been if the nuns would have let us have therapy dogs at boarding school. Therapy was allowed, just not with a dog, not even a hamster. Next up, a national survey ranks the most popular breeds in the US. Rover reviewed its database of more than 1 million fur babies. The Pet Sitting and Walking Network unleashed the top dog of choice as mixed breed dogs. No combination in particular, but mutts in general. How inclusive. Coming in at second is the Labrador Retriever, followed by the Golden Retriever. German Shepherds walked into fourth place. The crossbreed Golden Doodle licked up the 5th spot. Across major US cities, the English Bulldog led the pack. The sweet-snorting Pooch won over places including Charleston, Orlando, Houston, and Los Angeles. I've met quite a few Bulldogs and how fun they were. Don't let that slow waddle fool you. They can party with the best of them. Next stop. A dog reunites with his family after a night of fur-raising terror. Earlier this week in Lexington, Kentucky, Golden Doodle Charlie was sitting in a car when it was stolen. The Shaffar family quickly notified the police and posted on social media. Thousands of people in the local community rallied together to repost and share the info on the missing Pooch and van. After several hours, the thieves' own family realized what happened and called the authorities. Then Charlie made it back home that same night. Charlie and other Golden Doodles should be careful, as we heard from the Rover survey. They are in demand. Now we have our special feature, furry correspondent Oliver, joining us. He has personal experience with this situation, as he has been a victim of dognapping in the state of New York. Oliver, thanks for joining us. How do you think Charlie is handling or pawing all of this? Right, I'm sure it has conjured up some horrible memories, but you've handled it quite well. What would you give as an advice to Charlie? Oh, absolutely. A good snog always solves any problems. Thank you, Oliver, for joining us. That was our special feature, furry correspondent Oliver. We would like to add that Oliver has books out covering his unexpected journey of being stolen and strangers coming together to help bring him home. They kindly have offered their books as prizes for the Muttly Crew's COVID-13 competition. This brings us to a message from our sponsor. The lifestyle brand is sharing more details about its Possum Prize sponsors like Oliver. Judges and the winning healthy pet recipes. You may find some helpful tips for you and the pets in your life. Check out posts on Instagram at the Muttly C and details on the link below. And that's a wrap for us this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Méganne Aplomb. Be sure to sniff out the latest headlines you need to know with fur news from the Pandemic Network, brought to you by the Muttly Crew. All right, here's the thing. I did complain about the puns, homonyms, homophones, they're homophones. This whole pod, some ultimate. So I complained, and somehow there are more of them in my copy each week. Like, I haven't noticed that gradually there are actually more, exponentially more of them. I don't understand. And this freaking, with the Muttly Crew. Okay, if there are sponsors, why am I still doing my own makeup? Why am I still wardrobe? And you can't see my earrings. You can't even see them. I need a better, proper green screen. Don't let me get Essex with you people. I really, really, really am getting upset. It'd be nice to have a freaking, what is that called? Teleprompter. Yeah. Be nice to have a teleprompter. Just saying. Yeah, another thing, this whole putting in me copy, how I should stretch out, demand. Yeah, Méganne stretches whatever the f she wants to stretch out, yeah? So let me explain this to you. Méganne doesn't get told how to say a word. Is that understood?
I'm sorry, Méganne, we just wanted to make a suggestion.
Back. Is that a talk back? I'm simply venting, not a conversation. This is not a conversation that we're having. I'm letting you know I'm pissed the f off, and that's it. No talk back. Oh, crap. Sorry. That's my new phone. Can you hold on a minute? Sorry. Damn it. It's not even in the area. It's so loud. I need to